If you're over 50 and still treating your derbies like just another dress shoe, you're leaving a lot of style on the table. Most men your age either ignore them or wear them in ways that quietly age their whole outfit. Today, I want to show you how a simple pair of derbies can make every outfit look more refined. Not flashy. Not trendy. Just sharp, modern, and age-appropriate. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which derbies to wear, how to pair them with jeans, chinos, and dress pants, and how to use them as your secret weapon to look powerful and put together after 50. Let's build a smarter wardrobe around one of the most useful shoes a man can own, the derby. The derby advantage after 50. Let's start with why derbies matter so much once you're past 50. Most men your age either live in sneakers or they jump straight to heavy, formal dress shoes. Derbies sit in that perfect middle ground. They're structured enough to look serious, but relaxed enough to feel natural in your everyday life. The open lacing of a derby makes the shoe easier to get on and off. It also makes the shoe a bit more forgiving if your feet have changed with age. Maybe you need a bit more room, or your arches aren't what they used to be. Derbies adapt without looking orthopedic or clumsy. Visually, derbies have presence without screaming for attention. They add weight to your silhouette, which is important as we age and sometimes lose muscle. A good derby grounds your outfit, makes your stance look stronger, and instantly sharpens even a simple look. Think of derbies as the anchor of your style. You can rotate shirts, jackets, and pants all you want. But if you lock in the right derby, everything above it suddenly looks more refined. Choosing the right derby shape. Before we talk pairings, you need the right derby shape. This is where most men go wrong and end up looking either too old or like they're trying too hard. The shape of the derby decides whether your outfit feels refined or clumsy. Avoid anything too bulky and square. A thick, boxy derby with a huge sole makes your feet look heavy and your outfit dated. On the other hand, a super skinny, pointy derby looks like you're chasing trends meant for younger men. You want a clean, slightly rounded toe with a slim, but not skinny profile. Look at the side of the shoe. A slight curve from heel to toe is ideal. It should look balanced with straight-leg jeans, tailored chinos, and classic dress pants. If the derby looks like it belongs only with a suit or only with jeans, it's too extreme. You want that versatile middle. When you get the shape right, pairing becomes easy. That one derby can move from a casual Friday to a dinner date to a family event. Same shoe, different outfits, same refined impression. Color power, brown, black, and beyond. Color is where your derby starts to speak. And after 50, you want it to say the right things. Calm. Confident. In control. Not loud. Not desperate. A dark brown derby in smooth leather is the most useful choice for most men. It works with dark jeans, khaki chinos, navy dress pants, even medium gray. Brown feels slightly more relaxed than black, which makes it easier to dress up or down without looking stiff. Black derbies still have their place. If you wear a lot of charcoal or navy suits, or you attend formal events, a sleek black derby earns its spot. Just make sure the shoe is not too chunky. A heavy black derby with a thick sole can look orthopedic fast. If you want one more option, consider a mid-brown or tobacco suede derby. Suede softens the look and adds quiet richness. Perfect with dark jeans, olive chinos, and casual sport coats. But remember, the leather derby is your foundation. Suede is the supporting player, not the star. Derbies with jeans, casual, not careless. Let's talk about the combination most men care about, derbies with jeans. Done right, this pairing looks modern, masculine, and effortless. Done wrong, it looks confused and sloppy. Start with the jeans. Medium to dark wash, no heavy rips, no wild fading. A straight or slightly tapered leg that lands just at the top of the derby. Too long, and the denim stacks and swallows the shoe. Too short, and you look like you borrowed your son's pants. Now the derby. A dark brown leather derby with a slim profile is ideal here. Lace it clean, keep the leather conditioned, and avoid thick, bright contrast soles. You want the shoe to blend into the outfit, not shout. On top, keep it simple. A solid polo, a well-fitted crewneck sweater, or an Oxford shirt. If you add a jacket, a casual sport coat or a clean bomber works beautifully. The derby is what quietly lifts the whole look from weekend dad to refined, confident man. Derbies with chinos, smart everyday uniform. If jeans are your casual base, chinos are your everyday workhorse. And derbies with chinos can be your go-to uniform from Monday to Sunday. It's the combination that makes you look like you have your life together without trying too hard. Choose chinos in classic colors, navy, khaki, olive, or stone. Avoid skin-tight cuts, but stay away from wide, baggy legs. A straight or slightly tapered fit that breaks lightly on the derby is your sweet spot. The shoe should be fully visible when you're standing. Now, match your derby to the mood. Dark brown leather derbies with khaki or navy chinos are almost impossible to get wrong. With a tucked-in Oxford shirt and a simple belt that echoes the shoe color, you're instantly sharper than 90% of men your age. No logo, no fuss, just clean lines. If you want to relax the look, switch to a suede derby. Pair it with olive or stone chinos and a knit polo or casual button-down. Same basic formula, different texture. The derby is still the anchor, still the reason the outfit feels refined instead of random. Derbies with dress pants, formal without rigidity. Now let's move up a level. Derbies with dress pants, or a suit, can be a powerful move for a man over 50. You get the polish of a dress shoe, but with more comfort and a slightly softer look. With dress pants, the fit becomes critical. Too long, and the fabric pulls on top of the derby, killing the line of your leg. Aim for a light break, the hem just kissing the top of the shoe. This keeps the leg clean and makes the derby look intentional, not like a last-minute substitute. Color pairing is straightforward. Black derbies with charcoal or dark navy when the occasion is formal. Dark brown derbies with navy, medium gray, and lighter suits when you want elegance with a bit more warmth. The key is to keep the derby sleek, not chunky. On top, a crisp dress shirt and a well-fitted jacket do the rest. You don't need wild patterns or bright ties. Let the clean line from shoulder to hem, down to the derby, do the talking. You look formal, but not rigid. Strong, but not stiff. Small details that quietly elevate your derbies. The difference between nice shoes and this man is sharp is in the details. And they're all easy to control. You don't need more clothes. You just need more intention. First, laces. Replace tired, flattened laces with fresh ones in the same tone as the shoe. Skip loud contrast colors. At your age, subtlety is power. Clean laces instantly make your derbies look newer and more deliberate. Second, the leather. A quick brush, a light conditioner, and an occasional polish keep the shoe rich and alive. You don't want a plastic-like shine. Aim for a soft glow that says you respect your things and yourself. Finally, coordination. Your belt doesn't need to be an exact match, but it should live in the same color family. And your watch strap, if it's leather, can echo the tone of your derbies. These small connections create a quiet harmony that people feel, even if they can't explain why. Recap and next step. Derbies after 50 are not just shoes. They're the foundation that makes every outfit look more refined, more modern, and more intentional. Get the shape right, choose smart colors, and pair them with well-fitted jeans, chinos, and dress pants. Suddenly, your entire wardrobe starts working harder for you. You don't need a closet full of options. You need a few reliable derbies that match the man you are now. calm, confident, past proving anything to anyone, but still sharp enough to command respect the moment you walk into a room. If this video helped you see derbies in a new way, let me know in the comments. Tell me which pair you rely on most, or where you're stuck.